Hello, everyone. This is Kurt Kelly. I'm the CEO and president of the Florida Coalition for Children. And wow, we had another exciting week this week with the reorganizational session. Our members came back to Tallahassee. This is the time where after the election, they had a chance to be sworn in to take their position as a member of the Florida House, a member of the Florida Senate. And then, of course, as they did all of that, the presiding officers then gave their address to their respective bodies. And I must tell you that child welfare was mentioned in both speeches, and there will be an interest and a support for a lot of the work that we do this year. And so it's going to be a real opportunity for us to look at child welfare. And I believe that this legislative session is going to be very supportive of a lot of work that we're doing. We have our work cut out for us this year, but was very pleased with many of the comments. In this message today, we have provided a couple of things for you for your informational purposes. But I want you to go and see the video from Senator Gail Harrell. We had a chance to interview her. Gail Harrell has been an unbelievable champion for child welfare and has shown a major support and knowledge in our arena. And so we had a chance to talk to her about some of her areas that she's looking forward to work in this year's session. I think you'll find that interesting. Also in this week's edition, you'll also see that we have some information around that complicated area called the IMD and what it's going to affect with our QRTP from the FFPSA and any other acronyms I can throw at you. But I want you to see an article that was written a little while back. I thought it was probably one of the best articles. It was sent to me that really kind of encapsulates some of the issues we're addressing. And quite frankly, we've had multiple calls this week. I was on a 2-hour call yesterday with some national folks trying to work on this issue. It'll be an issue that we're continuing to address until we get the right solution, because this has some real impact on our system of care. And so we'll be having more conversations at. But read that article. I think you'll find that of interest. Also, I want you to see some information that we are providing from Dr. Nellius. She has written a 3-part series, and this is the second installment of that series. The first one sort of looked at the history and the major performance measures and growth that we had in community-based care. And the second one is now looking at kind of where we are and some of the areas that we have concerns about and some things that we have to hold ourselves accountable and others accountable to making sure that we can try to work to change some of those things. And of course, the next installment will talk about the future. I hope you'll spend the time reading that and seeing some of these issues that we're addressing. We're not pointing fingers. We're actually stating this is areas that we need to address so that we can continue to improve in the system. And then I would say, lastly, I've seen several op-ed pieces that have been written, one by Carol Deloach, another one by Glenn Castle, 2 of our lead agency CEOs. And I just thought they smartly said some good things about what we do in community-based care. It's in response to possibly some of the misunderstandings that's been purported out there in some news articles and so forth. And I think our folks did a really good job. I hope you'll spend the time taking a look at that. We put our newsletter together for you weekly to be educational, informational, and allow you to know where you can engage and get your organization engaging. Well, in closing, let me just say how much we appreciate the opportunity to serve you. The Florida Coalition for Children is your organization. We have a great staff, a great team, a great leadership team, all sort of designed to make sure we're putting the message forward of the great system of care that we have. So if we can be of service to you in any way, shape, or form, we do want you to reach out to you. And with that, I wish you a great weekend, and we look forward to talking to you again. God bless you.